Hi, earth signs. Hi, water signs. Water and earth, I hope that you are doing well. Welcome in. If you're upright, I bless you. If you're new, my name is Shannon. Glad to have you. Look, I'm real intense, okay? And so you'll just have to buckle up. Either you stay or you'll go away. It's really no never mind to me. I just do a spiritual work here, and I've been on the warpath against the demonic entities since yesterday. I just have had some great big surges of warfare. And so I don't have anyone to talk to, so I just let you guys see every side of me. I'm very transparent, and I don't have nothing to hide. And so if I'm going to get up in here and war, I'm gonna do it with people that also rolled their sleeves back and put their finger in demonic entities' faces and tell it to go away. And so Jehovah Elohim is my Elohim. There is no other Elohim. Everything else is a demon. And I just ask at the hand of the Most High God, and He just reveals what you need to know. You do with it what you want. You want to be cray-cray, go ahead and be cray-cray. If you want to turn from some cray-cray, then great. I'm your cheerleader, man. But anyway, this is who I am. Take it or leave it. Let's see what's going on. Show me water and earth, please. What's going on, Yehovah? I thank you for your truth, the whole truth, and nothing but your truth. Spirit of the living Elohim. I thank you for the Ruach. Come on in here and just begin to speak. What's going on between water and earth? What's the most important thing that they need to know that you want to reveal here? Thank you. We have the Pentacle coming out. We also have two aces. The Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles is also here. So this is new beginnings. If that's upright, that's fantastic. We also have the Hierophant coming out. This is a higher power. If that's in the upright, then this is positive energy. It's about being spiritual. It's about getting up and doing warfare as well. It is the second and the fourth letter of the Creator's name. And this is about having a revelation of something. And so that's about the truth and getting a download and seeing a great side of something. Some people could be crying as well. We have marital situations, any kind of organizations when the Hierophant comes out. So the Empress is here, and she was just there a minute ago, and there was a bunch of nonsense around her energy. And I mean, if you're upright, then you're upright. If you are, upright, then great. Then you are. There's just a bunch of nonsense. For some people, that's a whore. Most I brought a whore out all day yesterday because the word gush was there, and there was all kinds of sexual nonsense that just came out. And somebody, I think it was the, it was either the air and water reading or the air and fire reading. I don't remember. If you're an upright, beautiful individual, then you are. And thank you so much for being that way in the earth. You are so appreciated, and let me be the first to say that to you. Otherwise, she just, I'll just get my nails done. I'm just known all over society. And they're a piece of nuts in the negative of that energy. Somebody got pregnancy situations or more than one or something like that, then they do. Whatever that is. If this is upright, you have a love interest, and the Empress energy is beautiful energy for you because they are beautiful from within. Then there's a marriage out here, and it's beautiful. Something emotional, though, is around this energy, though, around this contract and things like that. You could also be dealing with bank systems and stuff like that, because she goes back to bank systems and stuff like that. So show me more information here. Why is the Pentacle and the Ace of Cups here? We have the Sun, and so somebody does have some type of a victory. I think it came out in one of the other readings. I don't remember which one it was, but there is something positive here, something being forced. So we have the upper version of the Sun and the lower version of the Sun. So we're looking at both aces. Something's bright here for somebody. So those of you in the upright, and you have your spirituality intact, and you know how to touch the Most High and get those revelations from Him, there is something positive out here. Now, for those of you who are dealing with a pompous, nasty, prideful, willful piece of whatever, and they are in society, and hey, look at me, and they bring nothing but stupidness out here. Something's being eclipsed. We do see some type of victory going to take place. There is new beginnings here around something being forced in a really big way. Somebody could also be trying to block something. This also came out in that other reading where that Empress was. If that Empress is not in the upright, then I just ask that the Most High God, if somebody doesn't want to change, or they want to be crazy and they're just nothing but a slut in half and get pregnant all the time with a bunch of babies and stuff like that, I just pray that the Most High just bring the tormentors against those freaks. We don't want those freaks in the earth no more, folks. I don't. I speak against it because it's just crazy to me. All right, something willful is out here around something. This is about being defensive or standing your ground. Somebody's also protecting somebody's home. If somebody is and they are upright and they're beautiful to you, because some people got like jealousy situations, but from some nonsense around some connections and stuff like that. And somebody is standing here and protecting somebody's home from some nonsense, because there's a gang that is involved in some stuff as well. Show me the Hierophant. What's the Hierophant saying to us here, please? Thank you. Oh, there's a lot. I'll take the top and the bottom. We have the Death. There's a bunch of people involved in stuff. This word is a tumlet. All right, and there's death matters, there's backstabbing nonsense. So again, if this little wench here is in the negative and there was secret sex around somebody's relationship, because I've had plotting energy, then they got pregnant maybe even a couple of times or something like that, and there was betrayal here. There is some type of attacking going on for a death purpose and something sexual around that ordeal. Then I guess that's what shows. So this just showed up in the water and the fire reading, and there was a plot around somebody's marital situation, and actually that Hierophant was showing up there. So those of you who are in a relationship and somebody just has done some stuff secretly, secret sex, things on property, this property as well, it's my house fire card, then there is some type of fraudulent thing that's been around somebody's money, and somebody's just done some nonsense because I'm cute, I think you're going to marry me, and then I'm going to take your money for you, take you for a run, and we got a group of people that does this nonsense, and whatever the nonsense is, people, it's just something crazy out here. Some type of betrayal is out here around your stuff, or somebody tried to do that to you, or did, or you're fixing to find out about it. There's the King of Wands. The other man, the other woman type of energy would be here with the betrayal. There's secrets out here. There's secrets out here. Show me some. Let me go ahead real quick and pick this back up and see what this Empress is saying here. Show me the Empress. Yeah, they're a little manipulator, folks. They're a little manipulator out here. Okay? And they're mental. Somebody's a freaking mental case. It's for something. If you're upright, you're upright. I look at criminal activity. I look at freaks. I look at demonic forces so that I can stick my finger at it and say, I don't think so today, devil. Okay? We want to know the intents of somebody's heart that is trying to do some stupidness for backstabbing purposes and to manipulate people, because I want your money and I want to be fraudulent with you, and I want everybody though to think that I'm up in the public and how cute I am, when they're nothing but filth of the planet. We don't give no kind of wow, look at you. We don't give nothing like that to nobody. The only one that gets that kind of praise is God himself, okay? So there's some type of leader out here that's a manipulator, and they're very skilled at how they manipulate some stuff, okay? Somebody does hack in on some stuff out here. We know about it. This go back to IT workers and stuff like that. So it's also a sexual situation out here. It's a sexual card. This is your genitals here, folks. Okay, somebody's married, but not really, because they manipulated around somebody's marriage. There was a plot around it. It really is null and void. There really wasn't a marriage, but they did something for money purposes with it. They're a deceiver. Somebody's a freaking deceiver out here. What I was trying to bring out here, you hold up. Bunch of nonsense. It's a bunch of freaking nonsense. These people need to have a taste of their own medicine and die for that nonsense in the earth realm. They're in the occult and everything else. This is the occult. They're in magic. Well, we just command that all that nonsense gets boomeranged right back to you, and you get it with the force with this tower out here. We have prison. Okay? Well, somebody does need to go to freaking prison. They're cray. Okay? They got mental issue. Anybody to do that kind of nonsense, be secretive and stand up, because this is somebody who leads clans of people. This is society. This word is a tumlet. This is public. This is also public with the fame and glory. Somebody's very well known, but they're mental. They conjure up demons. If you look in this picture, there's a demon there over somebody's head. Okay? They're mental. Okay? They're in magic. And the Most High said you bow to molded images. And we have a molded image. The word is molded image here with the moon and the sun. In the Hebraic language, the pictograph is a molded image. They're crazy. And people are looking at whoever that person is that's in the movie industry that is very skilled at producing things and making people look like they're alive when they're really dead, or vice versa. It's come out twice on these readings. They're nutso. They need to go to prison. They need to die for what they've done. They're a backstabbing piece of crazy. And nobody is impressed with that person, or whoever they are, the preacher boy that is all cloaked in some wolf's clothing. We don't care about your organizations. We don't care where it falls out on your little pyramid. You know, you see people do this stuff when they're on the television. That is their little secret sign that we in the Masons, or we in the little pyramid group here, that's what they do that for. Now you learn something. Their little secrets being exposed. And Most High said this stuff's going to stop. So some type of hospital situations also here. This is a recovery. This is hospital. These are physicians, and we don't. The Most High said He will be real quick to be against the sorcerers. Real quick against them. We got a sorcerer here. Pharmakia. The word pharmakia, where we get our word pharmacy, takes you back to sorcery. And all the sorcerers are without the kingdom. They ain't a part of the Most High God. They're filthy, backstabbing seeds of Satan out here, man. Somebody learning some information or fixing to for you all. This is like, oh my God. Something's going to be, it's heartbreaking, because some people are like, oh, you're so kind and so beautiful and so talented, but you're crazy because you're demonic. Somebody's freaking demonic, or has done something really, or if you're upright empress type energy and somebody done something demonic around your life, they face to go to jail. They're crazy around something out here. And so the Most I see something, we have the eyeball showing itself here, and the letter Ein is the pictograph of the eyeball. Somebody has an eyewitness to some stuff out here. Give me some words. You hold up. You just pick through my hands. All right, your first word is a felony is out here. Oh, we got somebody going to prison, or they should. I mean, I don't know. They set up in the law, and I guess they just think they can do whatever. And the Most High going to put you in hell, actually, in that prison for eternity. There's a felony out here, though. Bound. Okay, well, you want to get them out of here. Just get them out of here. Let not an evil speaker be established. So somebody's a hallelujah preacher. They conjuring up devils. They're in the occult. They're backstabbing. Okay? They've got a felony on them. They need to go to jail. They're a murderer. They are in black magic. Somebody's got eyewitnesses to some things that have taken place. They're in the occult, and they are up in some type of great big this society stupidness out here. And they've done some fraudulent thing around some nonsense out here. And the Most High says that evil is going to hunt a violent man and overthrow him or her, whoever it is. You want to be violent just to be being violent, just to be trying to prey on people. The Most High is going to let you be met the same freaking way, you freaking disgusting demonic piece of filth in my God's earth. So we are dealing with somebody who does sacrifices out here. Okay, well, anyway, the Most High wants obedience. Obedience is better than sacrifice. How much more wicked with your little freaking wicked mind is it when you bring it, thinking you're bringing it to God, when you are worshiping demons out here? That's why you're filthy. You're filthy. You're filthy. You're filthy. Something about somebody's breast is out here. They probably use their little stupid, nasty, disgusting, filthy, demonic goat breast to try to, you know, get people into their stuff so they can get pregnant and burn those babies in the occult, all right, for their little sacrifice, your filth. All this can be found in the scripture, folks. All of it can be. The Most High is telling people that are upright to cast not away our confidence. Yes, we get up and we're supposed to roar against this wickedness and call it for what it is, people. People are going to hell underneath this preacher that's a wolf in sheep's clothing. How many times have I got a combination that comes out with this in the last month, real heavy? Somebody getting up in here and bewitching people and putting spells on people in their congregation, or somebody's up here acting like they have morals and their ethics and they lead clans and clans of people, and they're on the television, right, and they're putting subliminals here in your eyes, what you watch out here, your eyeballs right here, right, and the eyeballs here. And when certain people say certain phrases, the Most High said today that they were bewitching you. That's why, and this makes sense to me now, because I have literally had conversations with people that they're just checked out and their mind is just gone. I've said certain things, and just like that, they've been altered to something that I've said, and I'm just like, where'd you go in the conversation? It's because of these subliminals that people are bewitching people in really high, wicked places, people. Real high, wicked places. And you have a conversation with these idiots, and they have bewitched the thousands and hundreds of thousands and millions of people on the television, on their little subliminal. And all you people watch TV day after day after day, and cartoons for your children. Everybody's programmed. The mind's been programmed. And now when certain people, Mickey Mouse, all that stupid nonsense, it started way back then as well with the Mickey Mouse industry and all that, the Walt Disney stuff. But when certain things are said, it alters a person, and because the devil is clever in his devices, people. It is the truth, because the Most High said so today. And the Most High wants us to know not to cast away our confidence, and to get up in here and stick our face in the devil's faces and tell people to wake up and cast the demon out, or get these people euthanized and out of the way, completely out of the earth. They're doing nothing but just bringing infiltrated, disgusting nonsense to our earth. They are of no freaking worth. All right, anyway, there's a bigamist out here attached to some nonsense out here. Okay, well, anyway, they're a bigamist. An animal is here. Well, we deal with the Masons that sleep with the animals, and they must be killed according to the word of the Most High. They have mixed themselves. They have went crazy. All right, Most High said, if anybody lays down with an animal, they are cursed and they must be put to death. They must be put to death, folks. Helping your family. Well, some people can't because they're too afraid of the freakazoids. That just shows what you are. We ain't of those who will draw back. We have our confidence, and we're gonna push forward. Okay. Or you're not. I don't know. I don't know who you are, what you are. Only you can answer that question today. Whatever's going on here. Big energy coming out. So we have 3 that came out. We have the Manaz, and it's the letter M, and it represents influence. And somebody is very influential here, okay? But they do backstabbing stuff secretly. They say hallelujah. They're into magic. They're an evil speaker. They're doing some nonsense. The Most High says they deserve prison out here. Okay? This is a legal victory, and we go to the courts of the Most High. We don't fool with these fruits down here. I'm sorry, they just don't have no credibility. They have lost all credibility for me. The Most High said there will be justice. There will be justice. It's been very suffered out here. It's been very freaking suffered out here. We have the elk, which is the letter Z. It represents a protection assured out here. Thank you. And there is no protection outside the Most High. This is a shield, and He is our shield and our buckler. Whom shall we fear? We don't fear no one. We don't fear none of these freaks. Okay? And then we have the I. The I is right here. The I is right here. This is about staying calm and reflecting, but it's also a victory. And some, a bunch of people need to just die. The Most High said he will take the transgressors and the sinners all together, the whole bunch of them, when they spring up like grass. He said he'll cut them down. Okay? And so we get some type of victory. This is a victory over malice and greed and revenge and all that kind of stuff. All the stupid stuff that the devil wants to bring. Okay? Ice. We have this house go back to ice. Death out here. We deal with the walking dead. We really, really are. They're crazy in their head and they need to die. This will come out.